Moment of silence for the champions. For those who ain't going hard on lifestyle. Never wait for nothing, gotta get it right now. I'm in the spotlight when they turn the lights down. Only a champ swing the hardest in the 12th round. I love the fourth quarter, I love the ninth inning, I love game 7. Bring on the competition, cause in my heart can't nobody do it better. Can't slow me down, won't stop me never. I'm so passionate, Clay. I'm Tyson in the prime.
You know me, man. I'm Barry Bonds with Mines. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Pressure Podcast. It's a Monday night edition. Let's get it. Coming to you on a day where Mexico has gone to hell. A cartel man got
picked up.
He wore cement shoes, and now the cartels want payback. It's a lot of people visiting Mexico, a lot of Americans, a lot of Europeans, a lot of Caribbean people from another country stuck in a hell of a mess. So prayers out to them. The U.S. government offered help to send troops, Army, Marines, give them weapons, money, you name it. The president from Mexico declined. She says she doesn't want war with the cartel. She doesn't want any more bloodshed.
Be cool, nigga.
Sounds like someone's getting paid under the table.
What the fuck?
We're coming to you also on a day where the Bleacher Report sports app has released a page ranking the best 99 NBA players right now and the top 99 quarterbacks of all time. So we got a little bit.
Yes, sir. I also want to shout out my sister. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday, sis. Many blessings. And I hope you had a great dinner and cake and ice cream and drinks with your family. Toast to
Definitely gonna live it up.
To the homeboy sister, of course. Sister LeBron. But we got a lot to cover today. So without further ado, we are coming to you live from our studio in Orlando, Florida. It's your boy King Cody.
LeBron, baby, we are here today. Let's go.
And we are rated M for millennials. Today, we're going to recap week 17 of the NBA season, see what we learned, the game notes. We're also here to talk some Lakers, because the Lakers have been in the front pages for a lot of silly reasons lately. And also some surprise mega fight sequel that no one out here ever expected. I don't even know where to start.
Wait, you knew that before I sent it to you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I got that immediately. I was like, what?
Fuck it, let's start there. The mega fight, Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2, is signed, dotted, and lined for September in Las Vegas.
Now, I'm going to tell you why I love this the most. They're the same age. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a different age group. I feel like if they would have did it like earlier, you know what I'm saying? If they would have did it with like earlier player, like for example, if he would have went against like Terrence Crawford, he would have got killed. I don't think he'd have a chance because he's just at a certain age. But this age with the same age group, I like it.
I wouldn't put it past Mayweather to fight Terrence Crawford if the money was right.
I mean, I could see it. I know Mayweather's not.
I wouldn't recommend it,
but I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it, but I wouldn't put it past Mayweather to fight anybody as long as they're making money. Okay, it is an obvious fact that Mayweather doesn't pay his taxes. It is an obvious fact that Mayweather isn't good with running an empire. Every so often, he needs to come back to boxing to get him some more money and get him out of trouble. I'm not saying that the brother's broke. He's not. I'm not saying that the brother's in financial trouble. I don't really think he is. I just think that he's facing a lot of heavier fines if he doesn't pay it now, so this is why he's doing that. He could pay it later, but it's going to cost him more. Or if he could just take advantage of whatever youth he has left. The man always runs. The man never drinks. The man's always in shape.
Yo, man, I seen a video yesterday. He looked the same exact same exact person. It's
So,
like it's in his DNA. So
Obviously, this is because of money. His name is Money Mayweather. This is about money. I have no idea why Pacquiao's agreeing to this. I guess it's because Pacquiao felt like he only fought with one arm last time, so he never got his chance again.
and he can make some money too. I mean, why
Hey, I'm gonna be watching, and I know all of y'all are gonna be watching. It's just we didn't expect it this late. Nobody wanted Mayweather Pacquiao 2 when they're in their 50s or 40s. We expected this when they were in their 30s and 20s.
And he's got a tune-up as well, so he's gonna fight
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson first, and then he'll get this fight.
What the fuck?
And then apparently he's
I
coming
agree.
back to be a pro, so
Makes
he
no
might
sense.
fight somebody else after this.
Nah, Mayweather's he's when you're in that type of
I would hope after he won this fight that he would be like, I'm done. Like I could tell, that's it for me.
yeah, we will see. Mayweather always fights 2 times a year, so if he fights Mike Tyson
Yeah, Mike Tyson ain't gonna take it easy on
in
him.
a few weeks, I'm sure.
Mike Tyson not gonna take it easy on him.
Yeah, but Mayweather's still way quicker than Mike Tyson is now.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is that the fight we saw Mike Tyson before, it'll be nothing like this. Because he knows he's going against an actual pro, he'll be able to. He's gonna try to hit him.
Maybe.
I don't think
That's
it's
a good
gonna
point.
be like a Paul thing where he kind of like held back because he knew he could hurt Paul.
Denali doesn't watch boxing. I don't blame you when you got a guy like Anthony Joshua calling a champion. So, however, you're from England. Tyson Fury is the fucking man. I don't know how you didn't follow boxing. Tyson Fury is the man, and before him, you had what was his name with the dreads? What was his punk ass name? What was his bitch ass name? The heavyweight with dreads.
Lennox Lewis?
Lennox punk ass Lewis.
Why you going funk ass? He's good. He was good.
I ain't like him.
Damn.
I ain't like Tyson Fury either. I don't have to like everybody.
Nah,
I'm not like everybody. I choose to like somebody and not choose to like nobody else. That's me.
I feel you.
Pause.
I feel you. Everybody got their own way of
Alright.
thinking.
I didn't like Bernard Hopkins either. Fuck him. I was a Roy Jones Jr. dude. Who else I didn't like?
Obviously, you know, it was Tito for me, but it's biased.
I didn't like Oscar De La Hoya. Hell no, I didn't like Oscar De La Hoya. I didn't mind Pacquiao. I didn't mind Cotto.
But then Mayweather was my favorite. Like,
Fuck Trinidad. He lost to Bernard Hopkins. That's the only time I went for Trinidad, and he let me down. But the reason I like boxing is because, obviously, growing up, I was born 87, Denali. So when I'm 5, 6, 7 years old, Mike Tyson's the man. He's the heavyweight champion, and he's knocking motherfuckers out. He's undisputed, okay? And a lot of people won't know, but back then, Denali, a heavyweight bout was like a Super Bowl. It was like a FIFA World Cup. Everybody had to watch. It mattered. It's not the same anymore unless it's a big fight like this one. But fight night is something that I just grew to love because everybody dresses on their Sunday best. There's the best food in the world. It's a pay-per-view, so people are going to be drinking. It's going to be a late night kind of party. You don't got to sleep early. There were many reasons to love fight night back in the day. And if you remember like I do, it was a spectacle to behold. So it's why I always love boxing because whenever you get that fight like Canelo and Crawford, you still get that. It's fight night. You still get that. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
It still goes on. It doesn't happen as often, but it does still happen. And that's why I love boxing. So this was just one that just came as a shocker, a DJ scratch, if you will.
What the fuck?
But apparently Mayweather needs money, and he's going to fight Tyson in a few weeks and then Manny Pacquiao later on this year. This is for real. This is not fake at the moment. Let's see if everybody passes their tests and physicals and all that stuff and everything's agreed for, but it looks like it is. And it looks like it's happening. It looks like September is going to be another addition to the crazy 2026 years of tournaments and shit. So another thing to look out for. Now, I guess since we don't have too much details, we got to stop guessing what Pacquiao is thinking because we know why Mayweather's doing this. I don't know why Pacquiao's doing this other than because of legacy, obviously.
So you believe it's
Who you got
Mayweather-
winning?
You think it's Mayweather financially?
Mayweather's
reason
doing
why
this.
he's coming back?
Mayweather's doing this because of money.
And Pacquiao because you think it might.
I don't know
because
why.
his hands.
My only reason that I could make sense to me is that he just wants to do it for his legacy because it's reported that he had surgery after the first fight. That he tore something in his shoulder and he was scared to say anything because he was scared that he would lose Mayweather.
Yeah.
So he apparently he went into the ring with one arm, even though I don't believe that. Okay, I believe that he was hurt. I do believe that part because obviously he had surgery. That part wasn't true, but I don't go in there thinking that he only had one arm. It looked like he could punch just fine, and one
Looked like he was trying to me.
one hand was fine enough to and was landing shit.
It looked like he was trying to me with both
Yeah.
hands. I don't. He looked like the same Pacquiao to me.
But who do you got in this fight?
I got Mayweather, man. I mean, just the shell. I don't think he's lost a step. From what I saw in that training, he looked like the same guy to me.
I have to agree for now. You know what? I would love to see Manny Pacquiao put up a fight, but
And we're pretty damn good at it.
I have no idea how good Manny Pacquiao's conditioning is since his main fight, last main fight, compared to Mayweather's. So we'll see. But it's a super fight, a mega fight that's going to happen. So congratulations, sports fans. We have another one. Now, Denali, let's get to the N3A, shall we?
Let's do it. You don't want to talk about the NBA right now.
For those who don't know, Denali is a Laker fan. For those who don't know, I'm a Laker hater. On Saturday, I made my prediction. We posted it right here, and it showed that not only were the Lakers underdogs at home against the Boston Celtics, they had every reason to be favored against the Lakers on the road, okay?
They were playing better.
They were favored by 2 points. It said -2, to which I said, take that bet and take the over, which was 228, because there is no way the Lakers are going to stop Jaylen Brown and them from doing what they do. Play defense, rebound, score, okay? And I said they're at least going to win by 10 points. At least going to win by 10 points. They won by more than that. Denali, I even told you, the only person that was out was Jason Tatum, so I don't want to hear that Luka wasn't playing or Austin Reeves wasn't playing or LeBron James wasn't playing, because nobody was listed out in the entire roster of any team except for one Jason Tatum. And I told you were going to get destroyed. I told you were going to get humbled at home. All right? Before all this happened, let's take a little recap, shall we? We have...
Wait, hold on. Before you start that, Denali asked this. Can you flip your hat real quick? Because I don't know if he's talking about mine or yours.
No. He's talking about... I don't give a fuck what he's talking about. It's my turn to talk about what I'm talking about. Our relationship has been pretty respectful, says LeBron James. This is before the game yesterday. Besides the shit he said about Bronny at Summer League. That's what LeBron said about his relationship with Jaylen Brown before the game on Sunday. For those who don't remember, this is what Jaylen Brown, while he was courtside in a game with Angel Reese, his lips read, "I don't think Bronny is a pro." To which one of the girls, his lips read, "He's probably going to be a G League for sure." To which Jaylen Brown's lips looked like it read, "I don't know. It looks like he's going to be in the NBA to me." All right? So much so, it went viral that Jaylen Brown reposted that and said, "It's a flex to have your son alongside you in the NBA. It reflects greatness and longevity. Bronny has all the tools around him to be successful. I look forward to watching his growth." Okay? He said something nice to avert people from what his lips currently apparently said. And the funny thing is, he never looked like he apologized there, and it looked like he didn't deny it there. Then Bronny James proceeds to hit a little altercation with Austin Reeves and called him out, okay? Now, some people say that's fake news. But all of a sudden, your boy only has 10 shots allowed, you know what I'm saying, when he usually averages 18. And Bronny James it was designated to the G League before the game started. Now, how did it go? How did it go, ladies and gentlemen? It was pretty pathetic. Once again, the Lakers prove one thing and one thing only, what I've been saying the entire time. These motherfuckers are the weakest defense in the entire NBA playoff bracket. They are flawed.
And
They cannot rebound. Jaylen Brown and who I'll get to later and Crypto P put on a show in La La Land and absolutely a beatdown, smackdown of a Sunday game, Sunday noon. Nobody in the Lakers has more than 8 rebounds, and this is a constant statistic. Meanwhile, Jaylen Brown had 8, and he out-rebounded anybody by himself with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Fatality.
Denali said that because they beat the Clippers on Saturday, we should move them up the power rankings. This is why I'm not so fickle like you, Denali, because as soon as I move them up the power rankings like you want me to, I have to move them right back down after a performance like this, motherfucker.
Denali, how does this game not matter? This is against your rivals. What are you talking about? How are you not getting up for this game? This is a culture. They built this. They built this. This is a rivalry for a very, very long time. You cannot say it's not a big game. This is a big game. And they didn't show up, bro. That shit was terrible. If that's what y'all bring into the playoffs, yeah, first round gone. If you make the playoffs. My man over here got faith that you guys make the playoffs, but after this performance, I don't know. Maybe teams even found a blueprint. Like, oh, this team's soft. Shit. We going right at them every time.
Denali, you can say that regular season is different than the playoffs all you want. But at some point, somewhere in the regular seasons, your Laker has to show that they could do what you think they could do in the playoffs. They have never. They have yet to prove anything in the regular season to show that they could make noise in the playoff. You can't just turn it all off completely during the regular season and expect to turn it on in the playoffs. No. What you're showing in the regular season is going to show themselves in this playoff, and it's going to rear its ugly end, because right now it's ugly. Over there it's going to look fugly. It's going to look even uglier than it is now, because it's going to mean more. You guys cannot rebound, and this is a problem that you keep to you somehow ignore. I don't know why. But your Lakers are doomed, bro. They're fucking cooked. Your Lakers are fucking cooked. They cannot defend worth a damn, and they cannot rebound worth a damn. So unless their shots is falling, which obviously not always is going to happen, and it's not just because you had a bad day of shooting, it's because you had a stout defense in front of you. And when you face the San Antonio Spurs, maybe you might have a better chance against them. But if you play, like, let's say the Oklahoma City Thunder or Houston Rockets, you're going to sweat, bro. Those guys can defend.
No, they play the Spurs. They're getting swept too.
I don't think they're going to get swept with the Spurs just because these guys can score with them.
I don't know, man.
But I don't think they're going to last long anyway.
I feel like their defense will shut all that shit down.
I don't think so, brother. And they're too inexperienced for me to say that.
Yeah, we're different on that, but I think that the Spurs are coming. So I wouldn't say the Spurs wouldn't sweep the Lakers. I think they probably could. At this point, from what I've seen, it's just from what I'm seeing. The body language, it's like they don't care, and then they're bitching and complaining to the refs all the time. Luka does it all the time. He said he was gonna stop doing it. He's still doing it. He don't get his calls. He's crying like a little girl. He doesn't play any defense. He doesn't get back on defense. He doesn't want to rebound. If he's not scoring the ball, he's just not involved in the game. You see the stats there. He had 25, but it wasn't efficient. He was being hounded defensively. He can't handle real defenders on him. Luka's getting exposed, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just calling like I see it.
I don't think he's gonna get exposed. He's gonna be Luka. It's just that he ain't gonna have nobody to give the ball to, other than
not against
Austin
elite
Reeves.
defenses.
No, there's no defense for Luka. The best it could do is bother him. He's still gonna get his 30, 40, but is it gonna be efficient? And is anybody gonna come to the party with him? I can't trust Austin Reeves because he goes from 20-something points a game to 17 in the playoffs. And LeBron James, he ain't LeBron James anymore. And the season ain't getting younger. Neither are his legs. All right? So you have a big problem in Los Angeles. Either Luka and the Lucaneers, or you fucking sweat. Because you ain't beating nobody. Let's look at the standings. Let's see where they fall to now.
I think they're like 5th.
Yeah, they're the team that doesn't have home court advantage, and against the Rockets, they're getting swept. So you better hope the T-Wolves catch up to you and you fall to 6 because you have a better chance against the Nuggets. We'll talk about that in a few.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right?
I still can't believe that.
But your Lakers are cooked. Your Lakers are cooked, and there's no other way around it. Now let's get back to the NBA, where I saw Bleacher Report has a ranking of the top 99 NBA players of the 2025-2026 NBA season.
A re-ranking.
No, we're not overreacting. I called it on Saturday. You could literally look it up as one episode. Anybody who wants to double fact check me, go to one episode before and watch where I make my prediction on the Laker game. And tell me everything I said that was going to happen, happened. I know what I'm talking about, Denali. I literally predicted it on Saturday. I told you, who do you think is going to win? Because I got the Lakers winning the Celtics winning by more than 2 points. I said at least 10, and I was right.
But even though he said 10, like, they got beat by 20. It was like, it was supposed to be at least a closer game than that. That's why there might be a little overreaction, but not really. I'm just calling what I see.
No. We are American basketball analysts who love football, but we love basketball. Basketball is our favorite sport. All right? You have nothing to say to us when it comes to football or basketball. Everything we told you was going to happen happened. Just get over it. We're not overreacting. We're not even saying I told you so. What we're trying to tell you is, what are you going to say now, bro? Because you have a problem with your Lakers, and you are way too confident coming to the playoffs or heading to the playoffs. You are way too confident, and you shouldn't be. If I was a Laker fan, I'd be worried, bro. You cannot rebound and you cannot defend. That is a problem. I don't know what else to tell you, bro.
You don't have a center, really.
And then you keep saying, that's a regular season. That's a regular season. Well, at one point in the regular season, you got to show us something, because you ain't just going to pull shit out of your ass in the playoff time without showing something in the regular season first. Everybody that you see is going to be elite in the playoffs is showing some of those remnants right now in the regular season. You have to practice it.
And this is it. This is the moment.
You only got a few weeks left, so y'all better get right soon.
Second half, brother. Tighten up.
So according to Bleacher Report, number 99, the worst ranked of the list is Miles Turner. I think that might be okay. Zach LaVine is 98. He's a way better offensive player, but he's always hurt. Toumani Camara, I think that's a little underrated right there.
Yeah, better than Zach LaVine.
Vassell,
I know Zach LaVine don't play, but when Zach LaVine's out there, he's a way better player.
Vassell should be out the list. Cason Wallace is all right there.
He's a good player. I'll take that.
Eason, this man literally shoots 46% from 3-point line. Very, very underrated guy, but he ain't much of an offensive threat like that. It's just the shooting. DeMar DeRozan in his last legs, that's okay. Paul George, even though he's suspended. Edgecombe, I think that might be a little too low. 91. Let's see who's better than him there.
Hell no.
I already disagree.
It's like, no.
I already
no.
disagree.
Why is he on the list?
Disagree.
Nope. Nope.
Caruso.
No fucking way.
Claxton. There's no way. Dyson Daniels.
Nah.
Nope. Mark Williams.
Nah, he's good, but
nope. We're at 83, y'all.
Nope.
Okongwu.
Nope.
Nah, he's better.
You think Collins better than? Well, I guess because he got playoff experience. I guess I give you that. I give you that.
Alex Sarr, no.
Nah. Alex Sarr is nice, but he's not there yet.
Anthony Black, hell no.
He's too inconsistent.
I do like him though.
I do.
Look, I didn't know you
I think
averaging 16 points per game.
if he could find a consistency and he started to shoot the ball a lot better.
Anthony
35.
Black, motherfucker. Andrew Wiggins, hell no. The hell?
Nah.
Hell no.
Must be just this year.
Ja Morant, yeah.
Maybe he's playing good this year.
John Morant's the 79th
Nah,
ranked
that's crazy,
player in
bro.
the NBA. He's supposed to be top 25.
Look at this shit. Look at this shooting percentage.
Nah, he ain't never gonna be a shooter, but he's a scorer. He can get to the basket. Look at Emmanuel quickly, baby.
Shout out to him.
He should be in the Knicks still. Man, that's
He
bullshit.
deserves to be out there.
Tyler Hero,
Yeah,
you
I'm
fallen, bro.
I'm
you
cool with that.
fallen
I'm
a
cool
lot.
with that though.
Peyton Watson, that's okay.
Yeah, he's not doing bad.
Jimmy buckets, even though he's hurt.
I'll take it.
That's why I've been trying to tell people. Brandon Miller is coming. These motherfuckers are on the way.
That nigga Miller.
The Charlotte Hornets. What do you think about the Charlotte Hornets now?
Ooh,
That I said that
RJ
they should fire their coach. Ever since then, they've been going ape shit.
I gotta give RJ respect though.
RJ Barrett, yeah, he just don't pass in fast break
plays good. He's a
situations.
really good player.
Nemhart, he's alright. He's alright. I don't like him.
I don't think he should be up there though. Not that high.
Osar Thompson, he's a little overrated.
That's crazy. I would never put him.
Drew Holiday is underrated. I don't care how old he is. Peyton Pritchard, that's way too low. Number 69,
That's
that's a
way too low.
Nas Reed.
I guess you could say
All right,
that.
this is a little too low. How much people you have up here? That's 66
20.
people better than he. All right, I agree with this one just because
Yeah.
I'm a Knicks fan.
No, you right with that one though.
But look at that.
He does
Look at
everything.
that.
He does everything. He does
One of
everything.
the best rebounding motherfuckers you ever seen in your life.
And
Dylan
assists.
Brooks. Okay, I can see it. I can see
He's
it.
balling. I give him that.
Isaiah Hartenstein, fucking traitor. You're supposed to be still with you with the Knicks. Jared Allen, not bad at all. Not bad. Darius Garland, falling a few.
Peyton Pritchard's a champion.
Jaden
brother. What you talking about?
McDaniels. So we're at, we have 60 and we got Stephon Castle. Yeah, you know why? Because you don't pass, motherfucker. That's why. Josh Giddey.
I think Castle's better than Giddey.
Desmond Bain is 58.
I'm cool with that.
So we're nearing the top 50. Trae Young is outside. Who else? Jalen Suggs.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck out of
I'm
here.
done. How much he averaging? Let me see.
14.
What the fuck? It must be his defense.
Keontae George,
But there's no-
55.
Oh, hey.
All right, we got Zubac at 54. 53 is Sabonis. Some more white boys. They're knocking out all the white boys. Oh, look who's not in the top 50 is Anthony Davis, motherfucker. Fuck that ball.
No good loser like you bum.
I don't give a fuck how much he scored. That man is always out.
He's always out.
And B.I., another man is always out.
He's doing his thing though.
So-
No, he's doing his thing this year. No. He stayed healthy.
So
all season, so-
we finished off the
Knock
first
on wood.
48. Now we're at number 50, all right?
Yeah, right, Denali? Castle's way too low. They're bugging.
Nah, Castle's way too high. The fuck? He should be not even be in the top 100.
Nah, hell no. You can't say that.
Jameer Nelson Jr., hell no. I can't say that. Him and I said the same thing about Vassell,
I
too.
agree. Them niggas need to get that nigga the ball a lot more, but he cold.
So 50 is Jaren Jackson Jr. And he's out. OG Anunoby, 49. I think that's way too low. He's way better than y'all think. K Nipples, that's way too low.
That's way too low.
That's way too low. What rookie out do you know shoots 43% and he at least
Golly.
chucks up 7? What? Get that soft ass, French ass motherfucker out my goddamn
They got him in
screen.
the top 50.
The hell?
I'm cool with that.
Aaron Gordon, I'm cool with that. Mikal Bridges, I'm cool with that. Norman Powell, I'm cool with that. Trey
Yeah, I'm
Murphy,
cool with
that's
that.
cool. That's cool. Thompson, Thompson. Alright.
I still think some of those guys.
Paolo
might be better.
Banchero belongs
Thompson.
there. He needs to step his game up. He's looking at it like a I wouldn't even say an android. He's a Namekian. He's a Piccolo for now.
30.
Cooper Flag.
Shout out to him though.
How's a rookie better than you, motherfucker? That's bullshit.
Yeah, nah, he's not playing better than. I mean,
Zion Williamson, Cooper Flag maybe deserving more than Paulo Banchero, bro. That might be true.
Lately.
That might be true.
Yeah.
Zion Williamson does not deserve to be there. LaMelo
I'm
Ball,
cool with
he
that.
is balling. That guy is a fucking that man is stealing the show over there in Charlotte, and that man is taking.
Hey, look at Derek
Derek
White,
White.
baby.
Derek White,
Shout out
Michael
Derek
Porter
White,
Jr.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
he's-
fuck, sir.
Fuck yeah, that motherfucker's having a hell of a year.
Julius
I don't care
fucking
where he
Randle,
is.
big Julius is always up there. I'm telling you, to me, he's probably the best power forward, pounder for.
Oh, God.
Oh, my favorite fucking German. Where are you at, bro? We
You
need
need,
you.
yeah, they
He's the
need you
closer.
bad, bro.
De'Aaron Fox. Fuck out of here. That man ain't no top 33. Fuck out of here.
33.
Oh,
That's too
fuck.
high.
Nah.
I'm cool with that.
Bam Adebayo was cool there. Jalen Williams, nah, he's too high. Way
Yeah,
too
he's
high.
way too high. He hasn't even played half the year.
Austin Reeves is okay
Fuck,
there. Jeez, bro. Austin Reeves is way better than Jalen Williams to me, and I don't even like Austin Reeves.
Goddamn white boy.
Carl Anthony Towns is cool over there, 29, only because he's
He
soft.
might be lower. I mean,
but
he might be higher.
He should be higher, I think. Jalen Duren,
I don't think he's better than
he
him.
dunked on
I don't
Wemby
think-
today.
I don't think he's better than Cat.
He dunked on Wemby today.
I don't think he's better than Cat, though.
Pascal Siakam,
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with it. LeBron James, he's not even a top 25
Oh,
player
what
in the
the
NBA.
Man, y'all gotta stop this.
He's not even a top 25 player anymore.
Man.
That's a good thing, though. He's not top 25. We know he's not even a top 50, but that's just not here.
No
there.
fucking way in hell.
Joel
bro.
Embiid.
What the fuck? I'm tired.
I'm not even saying
I
anything
gotta
after
see.
that. Lori marketing.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Evan Mobley's
No,
too high.
That's too high.
I'm
No, fuck no.
No.
Fuck
The
fuck.
fuck?
The fuck. The
Who
fuck.
the hell
no.
put this fucking rankings? Scotty Barnes. Jeez. Sangano.
No way.
No defense ass Sangano. Devin Booker. It is a little. I think that's a little low.
I think they were doing
James
this
Harden.
list blindly a little bit.
He ain't no better than Devin Booker or
Nah, hell no.
James
Not yet.
Harden.
Not
Please
yet.
stop the noise.
Not yet.
No. He's good. Don't get me wrong, but he ain't on the level of Devin Booker.
I mean, but he's having a year. That's why.
But on the level of Devin Booker and
No, but
James
I-
Harden, hell no.
I think they're going by this year, bro.
I don't give a fuck. It's just this year. Hell no. He don't have nowhere near the bag of tricks those guys have, and you know it.
No, I know.
Now it makes sense.
But I think they're looking at through stats.
Fuck just stats. Jamal Murray has no business being next to this fucking rookie here. Kevin Durant, you see what I'm saying? That guy does not belong in this list. Jalen Brunson, Jalen Brown, I think they're too low. Tyrese Maxey, above Jalen Brown, oh my goodness gracious. Steph Curry,
I'm cool.
okay. Man, it's okay. Donovan Mitchell is okay. Clay Cunningham is okay.
How the fuck is Donovan
Kawhi,
Mitchell?
nope, he's way too high. Greek Freak is gone. Victor,
Gone.
yep. Luka, yep. SGA, yep. And Jokic, yep.
Jokic. Yeah.
I agree with most of the top 20. It's just there's a few. Listen, let's just revisit right now.
They did a little blind. They did a little blind.
Get him out of there because he's not even playing. He got shut down for the rest of the season, so Greek Freak don't matter to him right now. All right? Kawhi Leonard's overrated. That motherfucking bum belongs in the top 15. That's about it. All right? Everybody else is straight. Everybody else is straight.
I think
Everybody
Jaylen
else
Brown
is
should be in
straight.
front of him.
You could put this in any order you want
but
to.
yeah,
You really could. You really could. You really could.
And
Until you
James
get to Advija, the nigga, the fuck out of here. That's just DJ Scratch. And Jalen Johnson, no. Then it makes sense again. And it makes sense again. Not really. Not really. Hell no. Fuck out of here. The hell were y'all smoking?
Larry Markin is way better than Mobley. I'm sorry.
The fuck were y'all smoking on this rankings, bro? You guys fucked up the top
Pascal
20.
Siakam's better than LeBron.
Fucked up.
I'm sorry.
No way. Do y'all disagree with anything here? What do y'all see that because I look, Joel Embiid, let's do the top 25 again. Joel Embiid, wrong. Marketing, okay. Evan Mobley, hell no. I put LeBron James over that move. Chet Mo Green, fuck him. Scotty Barnes, Sengun, no. And then they put Devin Booker and James Harden sandwich between Jalen Johnson and Avdija. Fuck out of here. No, that's a bullshit ass ranking. You don't belong anywhere near Jamal Murray. You know what talent Jamal Murray is compared to you. And then the rest you really can't argue this one. This is really the top 10 or the top 15 players for the most part, except for Kawhi Leonard. He's way too goddamn high.
And Giannis. That is
Way too goddamn high.
But it's cool.
It is cool,
Everybody
but it is
got
not
their
cool.
own rankings, but
So let's look at the state of the NBA for Week 17. I took some notes here, okay? Number one, we've already covered. The Lakers are cooked. They are looking to get bounced in the first round. and it looks like the LeBron James era in La La Land in Hollywood, in that wretched crypto arena that Crypto P made his house last night. Just completely irrelevant for the rest of the season. And like I said, LeBron James' time is coming. They're just completely irrelevant, and Denali just refuses to accept reality. So he's in denial, like I always call him, denial. Then we got Denver has taken a step backwards somehow, some way. Denver is not looking elite anymore. I don't trust them to come out of the West anymore. Not right now. This last month is giving me worries, and not because the Joker's been hurt. He's back, and something's off. Or maybe they're just in a funk, but right now they look like they're taking a step backwards. Number 3, the Spurs look poised for a conference final run. Looks like there's nothing stopping them except the Thunder on the way to the NBA Finals. That's what it looked like to me. As far as the T-Wolves are concerned, momentum has stalled. They have hit a lull. It looks like they've hit their peak, and they cannot get past that level. More prepared for playoff time in the cell games. And the last of the Western Conference is that the Blazers are the Western Conference biggest wild card now. The Blazers have crept on very, very quietly, and they're now sitting 9th in the fucking rankings. Congratulations. Not bad for...
I knew that Portland was going to do good this year because they also went and got Drew Holiday from the Celtics. Even though he's a little bit older, you know what I'm saying, he could give them a lot of experience. He use them a lot of experience, you know. So they're able to go through the season.
How can you say...
Playing so good.
How can you say anybody expected the Blazers to do good after their coach got indicted for dealing with the underworld?
Well, that was before that happened. That was even before. That was like a little bit into the season, so.
Yeah, that's supposed to derail your season usually. They should be very proud that they got this far after that fucking start.
Shout out to them.
Because that normally kills your season. Shit like that. Especially when it's at the very start with a coach, with your fucking head coach. They had to come with an interim coach out on the fly. And they chose the right guy, so good luck. Maybe this was meant to be. Ironically, that'd be fucking funny, right?
I mean, it happened with the Celtics, just like that.
Then Jaylen Brown should be the MVP favorite to me. I'm not saying that Jokers don't deserve it, but I'm not going to give it to him just because he averages a triple-double. That shit's been done a few times now. It's not that special anymore. What I think it is that it should go to the best all-around player who's earned it the most. And I think that you having Jamal Murray breaking out, I think Jamal Murray, you could say this is a Jamal Murray coming out season because he's taking another step in his growth.
Absolutely.
This man lost his number 2 or his number 1 in Tatum, and he looks like the number 1, and he should be the MVP. Nobody had the fucking Celtics with 37 wins at this point in the season. I mean, Jaylen Brown should be MVP favorite to me. Shaq calls out Karl Anthony Towns last night, and Karl Anthony Towns responded with a big, big win and a big, big dunk on somebody. And I think this is good for him, and I hope Shaq continues to do that. Call out Cat when you can, especially when you're in the playoffs. Just keep calling him out, please, because apparently it seems to work. It seems to make him go to the paint a lot more and fucking dominate. And then the Pistons look poised for a conference finals run. Looks like nothing is going to get in their way except the Celtics or the Knicks. But unless we fall to 4, none of us are facing them till the conference finals because we face each other before that would happen. Mm-hmm. Then the Cavs are catching momentum. They are 5-1 since the Harden trade. They are the 4th seed, so the Pistons ain't gonna have no easy route either. And then the Hornets are the East's biggest wild card now. Now, some people say you can't say the Blazers and the Hornets are the biggest wild card. They're all the way in the 9th. Well, that's why they're wild cards. To me, a wild card is a very low team. I wouldn't consider I would consider those guys Joker's Wild or X Factors maybe, but I wouldn't say those are wild cards. Wild cards are guys that are usually like David's that you don't expect to kick Kali's ass, but he will. Okay, that's what that is.
Fatality.
But those are what I think the notes for after 17 weeks of the NBA season is what I've seen so far from my point of view. Does anybody disagree with anything here?
Give me 1 second. I'm looking. That looks pretty good to me.
America won the Hockey League. Congratulations. But
I will say the Cavs did lose to OKC though. That was a little setback. I expect that loss.
America, they did pull an upset against Canada and won the Olympics. So that's a dub for USA. It's not as good as the one in Lake Placid against the Soviet Union, but hey, they got it done. Champions are champions. You got to give them props. So congratulations.
Hell yeah!
I just hope we make it to the FIFA Final Four. That's what I wish. Just one time. Oh, if America won the FIFA World Cup, we'd be going ape shit. We would be insufferable. England, France, Spain, Brazil, Portugal, Germany, goddamn Italy, goddamn Korea. All of y'all that have been cheering all these 100 years. Uruguay, Paraguay, Argentina. I'm looking at you too. Don't you dare let us win. I will go to every single one of your country and fuck you, nigga. Don't let us win a FIFA World Cup. But do you disagree with anything there?
Nah, just the thing, like I said, with the Cavs, them losing the game against OKC, that was a little bit of a setback. But other than that, they look pretty good. Donovan Mitchell had a bad game. That shit happens. So
Two bad mistakes down the stretch. Fucked up their comeback. They were down by 3 at one point. But this was the road game. They were supposed to lose this game in this fashion. But the game in OKC, I think they already won. OKC, that's back when OKC was playing pretty bad. If not, then I think they already played, but hopefully not because I want to see them with Harden. No, but play again when they play Cleveland.
Oh, got you.
I don't know if they've already played in Cleveland. I think they did, but hopefully not because I want to see him with James Harden one more time. And with SGA, but SGA, I don't know when he's due back.
I think he's coming back Sunday, I heard. Might be.
I don't know. From what Liam said, it was a little longer than that, but hopefully.
You said longer than that? Oh. Somebody said Sunday. I heard Sunday. Where is Sunday?
But I think this is pretty accurate what I've seen from 17 weeks in the N3A. Let's get to another list that we have here. Here we have the list for the top 100 players or 99 players in the NBA, right? But they also did the top 99 quarterbacks in NFL history. Denali, we didn't mean to touch on football. It's just a list that we saw. We didn't mean to touch on boxing. It was just the news we saw. We cannot be a sports podcast and not mention that Pacquiao and Mayweather are going to fight tonight. Oh, yeah, fight again.
I wish it was tonight. Let's go.
We got to put this. I didn't know they were going to put a list of the 99 best NBA players. I had to put it on, so let's see.
Ryan Tannehill.
So 99 is Ryan Tannehill. That's pretty pathetic. I thought that he's pretty underrated. Danny White, fuck him. He wasn't a Super Bowl champion. He was a backup quarterback. Unbelievable. Mark Ripien, I heard he was all right. Craig Morton, never heard of him. Jeff Hostetler, what? I don't even know who he is.
I don't know these guys are.
These guys are backup quarterback. Kerry Collins. Ryan Fitz, no, what's his name?
I guess they just
Ryan
did
Tannehill's
that.
better than him. Look, Justin Herbert, yes. Yes.
Hey,
yes.
that's vindication right there.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
vindication right
Yes.
there, boy.
Justin Herbert belongs
Oh, my
with the backup
goodness.
quarterbacks. That's what I've been trying to say this
Hey,
whole
you
time.
were talking about
And
top 10, top
some
10,
people
top
said he was
10.
better than Jalen Hurts. You crazy.
Get the fudge out of here.
Look where he belongs with the backups. I hope there's more backups coming. Burt Jones, never heard of him. Trent Green, I've heard of him. Jim Everett, I heard of him. Kurt Warner took his job. Don Meredith, never heard of him. Andy Dalton, yes, he's better than fucking Justin Herbert. Yes, Norman. Yeah, you know what? I don't even know who you are. And yes, you're better than that motherfucker there. Archie Manning, yes, you. God damn it, I don't even have to look at it. That's a yes. You don't even think about it. Way better than Justin Herpes. Brad Johnson, he ain't better than Justin Herbert. I love the guy, but he ain't better than Justin Herbert. Come on. Doug Williams, the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
With that.
Yes. Frank Ryan. Cool. Jaworski, I know him more for Monday Night Football. He's your Philadelphia Eagle legend.
Let me see the next quarterback, though, so I can...
Jim McMahon, Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, I'm cool with
Chicago Bears.
with that, too.
Bernie Kosar. He was pretty all right. With the Cleveland Browns, too. Brian Sipe. Never heard of him. Dante Culpepper, my twin brother from the University of Central fucking Florida.
Give me a hell yeah!
When the Pro Bowl was actually really, like, you going
Yes,
to
sir.
be an all-pro, that's
Dante
three-time
fucking
Pro Bowler.
Culpepper. Oh, yeah. Derek Carr, yep.
I'm cool with that.
Alex Smith, cool. Jalen Hurts,
That's fucked up.
that's a little too low, man. Jeff Garcia, he wasn't pretty good, man. And fucking me, Vinny Testaverde, the motherfucker throws more interceptions. How many interceptions he has? Oh, he actually threw more touchdown interceptions, but he threw more interceptions in his latest year than anything else. Dave Krieg, yeah, I heard of him.
I'm
man.
actually cool.
Kirk Cousins,
Nah,
Kirk Cousins,
He ain't better. I don't know if he's better than Hurts.
Dutch
but
Clark.
I guess.
Jim Hart, Jim Plunkett, Earl Morrall. Nah, he lost the Super Bowl against Joe Namath. Fuck him. Joe Burrow, way too low. Jeez.
Yeah,
Matt
bro.
Hasselback, he ain't better than no Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurt. John Brody, Jared Goff. All right, I could maybe see that, but not really. Mark Brunell, no way. Jack Kemp, Dak Prescott, Bob Watterfield,
Never mind. This list
Tony Romo,
is crazy.
Carson Palmer, Andrew Luck, George Blanda, Flacco, Michael Vick, Drew Bledsoe,
Mike Vick's too low for me.
Rich Gannon. So we're at the top 50, and Rich Gannon is number 50. Let's get to 49. Roman Gabriel. Daryl LaMonica, yep. Strong arm back in the day. Boomer Esiason. Joe Theismann until he snapped his fucking shin. Steve McNair, R.I.P. Phil Simms, we know who he is. Cam Newton. Donovan McNabb, I like this already. Matt Ryan. Ken Anderson. Randall Cunningham, not bad at all. Not bad. Sonny Jurgensen. Bobby Lane. YA title, yep, the original GOAT. Then he's got Josh Allen. I haven't seen Lamar Jackson yet, so they agree. Wait a minute, Joe Namath, he don't belong that fucking high. Wait, where's Josh Allen? 35. They got Joe Namath over Josh Allen. That's a little disrespectful. Phil Rivers. Sid Luckman. Kenny Stabler. Len Dawson. Lamar Jackson, 28th. Von Brocklin. Sammy Bowe. Russell Wilson, I disagree. Eli Manning, I agree. Dan Fouts, I agree. Jim Kelly,
I think
I
they're gonna
agree.
get all this right now.
Warren Moon, Matthew Stafford, yeah. I think after this, you really can't kind of argue right now just yet. Roger Staubach, Ben Roethlisberger, yeah. Terry Bradshaw,
So far, so good.
Bart Starr, Frank Tarkenton, Otto Graham, Johnny Udall, Dan Marino, Steve Young, Drew Brees, Brett Favre. You can't eat John Elway, Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes, Peyton, Montana, Brady.
They got that.
They got that one.
pretty much
It's kind of
got
hard to
all-
argue the 20
That
top
20,
25. Yeah.
that 20 was good.
But if Lamar wins one ring, he's in the top 10.
That's crazy.
Maybe not top 10, but top
Nah,
12.
he's
top
in
12.
there. He's in there. Nah, he's in there. Maybe yeah, maybe.
See,
maybe
if he wins one Super Bowl, he's better than Steve Young and Dan Marino. If he wins one Super Bowl, he's better than all these guys over here. If he wins one Super Bowl, Actually, I don't know about Terry Bradshaw. I think they got Terry Bradshaw a little too low. The man's got 4 fucking Super Bowls, goddamn it. You could say he had the defense, but he did his part on offense too, motherfucker.
That's true.
What y'all think about the list? I don't know. This is a random list I saw. I was like, let me just put it up for everyone to see, to give us more topics to talk about. But let's get to the segment of the day, which is the money player of the week. Every fucking week we pick the money player, which is the player that deserves the MVP of the week, the player, no matter what sport it is, of the week. It might not even be a sport. It might be a Super Bowl halftime show or whatever the case may be. So here we go. Who is it? Crypto P.
Baby, 10 for 13, 6 of 9 from 3, 30 points, 8 assists. He was flambeing their ass. He's cooking them. I mean,
Bro.
he's cooking them all night. I was sitting there like
He was.
what I said coming into this game, I'm not worried even if Jaylen Brown has a bad game because Crypto P, baby. Fucking respect on his
He
name.
said Crypto P was on a recent tear the last few games, so he expected to continue if Jaylen Brown had a bad game. He didn't have a bad game, and he still kept it rolling. Because the punk-ass Lakers, y'all motherfuckers suck. He just disowned you like Mike Bibby did once upon a time, motherfucker.
And everybody was talking about how apparently we was pushing off. Hey, they call that or not, we just showing our physicality.
And in true Celtic fashion, earlier that day, Pat Riley got a statue outside the Staples Center, and the Celtics made everybody forget that there was a new statue outside. After that beat down, after that belt to ass. And what happens when you win the money player of the week, bro?
You go into the money mansion.
The money Monday.
There he is, putting up that pretty ass jumper. Then I got Ant dunking on somebody because he had a crazy ass All-Star weekend.
Hey man, you gotta put Tyrese Maxey dunking on him. The next time whenever Maxey makes the money mansion, that's the one you gotta look up. Maxey looking on.
That was crazy.
And you
I
keep that one.
I gotta move. I gotta put another in.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right. So I control the Bum of the Week award. Every week I look up the worst of the worst and put it up to give him an award, a plaque that's literally a bum. All right. And Denali says, you better not put no Laker as Bum of the Week award. He knows me too well. It is none other than Bronny James and LeBron James, cousin. There's 2 reasons why. Number 1, because Bronny James got some nerve getting into Austin Reeves' face. He is a nobody in the NBA. This man averages 24 points per game. You don't average shit. Shut the fuck up. Not to mention, you got signed to the G League right after that altercation that didn't happen. I wonder why. Meanwhile, your father's Bum of the Week because he's obviously was hampering your Lakers. That $50 million in cap space is not going to making a better team for Luka and Austin Reeves. It's going to him, and he's not pulling his weight anymore. So when you win the Bum of the Week award winner here, we don't put you in no fucking mansion. No. Hell no.
We have another place.
We have another place. It's called the Shelter, okay? Where Devin Booker is already the mayor. Now, every week we find a new spot and a new somebody to put there. And it is none other than Bronny. And Bronny's going to be right there in the campsite. And you'll see, little by little, it's just going to be filled up with a bunch of bums. And at the end of the season, we're going to vote who's the Bum of the Year.
A no good loser like you bum.
And it is the Lakers. It is the Lakers. It is the Lakers. This motherfucker's trying to say Sidney Crosby. Motherfucker, we never highlight hockey here. The fuck going to put a hockey player as the Bum. You wish Sidney Crosby has how many championships are you over here talking shit? You shut your mouth. You know how many times the Pittsburgh Penguins win championships because of that legend there? You put some respect on Sidney Crosby. All right? He's already beaten USA before. He's already won that trophy. The USA didn't beat him until he was broken down and old.
Be cool, nigga.
What is he talking about? Sidney Crosby's like 40 years old.
You just don't want to admit that your Lakers laid a fucking egg.
I thought he was
got
retired.
Destroyed at home against Boston on Sunday on a day where you guys erected a new trophy for the best coach you've ever had in Pat Riley. Hush.
Fatality.
You hush. Your Lakers have been cooked all season, and you've been getting cooked all over again. And let me tell you something. That's just in sports. There's no such thing as overcooking, or well done, or you know what I'm saying. It's boiled to death. You could keep going and keep going and keep going because it never stops until a comet comes and destroys all of humanity like the dinosaurs. Y'all are fucked. Y'all are fucked. And LeBron is not going to be there no more. So your GOAT is bye-bye. And Bronny James is bye-bye. I mean, Bronny James is never really there. You guys are fucked. No rebounding ass motherfuckers with no defense. And he thinks he's going to make noise in the playoffs. He's got some fucking nerve. He's crazy.
Cool, nigga.
We're going to cut it here, everybody. Once again, the Lakers are cooked. Once again, the fight between Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather in September is real. And once again, the NBA season is only gearing up for the Cell Games, baby. The Cell Games are coming. And our teams are sitting very, very, very pretty right now.
There you go. And
I cannot wait for
and
this.
you can see them starting to get into form. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh, it's time to put up or shut up.
Yep. Meanwhile, the Lakers can't do that. Meanwhile, the Lakers can't even look at form. They don't know what form looks like. You know why? Because they can't rebound and they can't defend. And they got $50 million of wasted cap space on an old, grumpy old dad.
Yeah, it's bad. Looks pretty bad. Looks pretty bleak right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
He's calling me a racist because I didn't put Sidney Crosby on the fucking shelter. All right, man, that's our cue to go. Have a good night, y'all. Feel free to subscribe, leave a like, and comment. Give us your take. Give us who should have been the Money Player of the Week, who should have been the Bum of the Week award. Give us your state of the NBA. Give us what you think about the Lakers. And give us what you think about Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather. Till Thursday. Thursday, we'll give you top 10 Thursday. We're going to give you the power rankings. And we're also going to give you a few random top 10s. Actually, Denali, what random top 10 do you want me to put? Random top 10 favorite white athletes? And random, it's Black History Month. Let's do something Black History Month. Favorite top 10 historical athletes? Black athletes. From the yesteryears.
Denali said not that. Yes to what, man?
He's not that, not top 10 white athletes. I'm sure
Not top 10
yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
not
like
that.
history month.
Top 10 favorite black
I bet.
athletes
Top 10.
from back then and from now. How about two lists? From back then and from now.
Okay.
All right.
So back then we're talking what?
Before
How far back?
Before we were born. And then after we were born.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm with it.
Now, if there's a player that was drafted before you were born but played while you were alive and you got to see him, like Michael Jordan, let's say, that counts as if you're alive.
Yeah. Okay, got you.
But Bill Russell don't count, obviously. Magic Johnson.
That counts for the back then.
Yeah.
Bill Russell.
Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
Oh yeah, I figured. I got you.
That's more back then.
This list is crazy.
All right. So basically,
I'm gonna go with my personal favorite.
after Jordan and before Jordan. How about that? After Jordan and before Jordan.
Okay.
All right. Top 10 favorite black athletes. All my athletes are going to be black, but they're going to speak Spanish, motherfucker.
Finish him.
Tell you all that right now. And what else? What else? In the interest of Black History Month. Top 10 mixed athletes. All right, fuck it. Top 10 mixed athletes. He wants to be nice to the white people. Finally, one time. But the only way he'll be nice is giving you half.
No, but he said mix, or it could be anything.
Yeah, I know.
I like that one.
Mixed athletes. If Steph Curry is not number one, you're smoking crack. Then what else? What else in history in favor of Black History Month? No, absolutely not. What?
You don't let me realize stuff.
Oh, fuck you, bro. I don't give a fuck what you do, like or don't like. It's my list, not yours. You just asked me to make a list. Oh, I know. Give me your top 10 favorite Black cartoon or anime character. Or video game or whatever. It doesn't have to be a black guy. But if they wear a black suit, like Venom, that counts. Black. Alright? It could be Darth Vader for all I give a fuck.
Gotcha.
If he's wearing mostly black, it counts. The best nerd shit, black. Okay? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can't wait for this shit. That includes Batman, motherfucker.
This is of any era.
Of anything.
Of anything. Okay, gotcha.
If Optimus Prime wore black, you bring that guy out. Black Spider-Man. Black Superman, if you find it, I don't care what it is.
Gotcha.
Goku black. Mr. Popo. All that shit counts.
That's a good one.
Mr. Popo. That's racist. That's racist.
You did say that.
Mr. Popo's racist as fuck, but I still love Dragon Ball Z. I don't care. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all on Thursday. We'll give you all those top 10s and the power rankings for NBA Week 18. Feel free to, like I said, subscribe, leave a like, comment, share this with your friends, give us your takes, and appreciate y'all motherfuckers. Denali, take care, man.